and the Newry and Armagh SDLP MLA Justin McNulty. Morning to you both. Jim Allister, if I can start with you. The former Assistant Chief Constable Alan McQuillan this morning has said it's utter nonsense that these officers should be facing a criminal investigation. He says it's a waste of public money on political garbage.
Well, I fundamentally disagree. This distills down to this simple question. Are police officers above the law? Are they above the law that they administer to other members of the public? And I think the answer to that question has to be an emphatic no, they are not. And if they are not, then they have to be subject to the processes of the law. And if there is an investigation to be done in respect of careless driving, and certainly prima facie from any footage I've seen, there certainly is, then why wouldn't the police be investigated about that? They're the very people who'd be investigating others for driving in that manner. So I think it's preposterous to suggest that the police should be allowed to be above the law. And that's the fundamental here, and that's the fundamental issue of confidence in policing.
And someone asked the question, would you have been as exercised about how the officers were driving if this didn't involve a GAA flag?
Well, could you imagine this involving anything other? Could you imagine this involving the police officers celebrating an Orange Order parade?
But that's not the point. The point is, are you only exercised by how they were driving because it did involve a GAA flag?
No, but the fact it involves a GAA flag gives it an added dimension. You know, when I go to the road traffic order and look up what is careless driving, it does not say to drive without due care and attention is a criminal offence unless you're celebrating a GAA victory. It says it's a criminal offence. So the fact that they took that upon themselves, the fact that they conducted themselves in the manner of the driving, and you could see, if I recall correctly from the videos, the inconveniencing of other vehicles, the fact that all of that happened, it really is beyond belief that those who demand independent policing should be saying, but allow these police officers.
This is not simply just because this was about Armagh winning in All Ireland. Any officers who at any time are activating emergency lights and sirens on patrol cars for a purpose other than policing, in your view, should always be investigated as a matter of course.
Any police officer, like any citizen, who prima facie breaks the law, the road traffic laws or any other laws, should be investigated. And Justin can't say he doesn't think police officers should be above the law and then advocate precisely that, because that is what he's advocating, that the law should turn a blind eye to what everyone saw through those videos of appalling driving in a crowded situation through a village. Now, anyone else did that, they'd be undoubtedly proceeded against. The fact that the police officers did that does not excuse or cause them to be regarded as above the law, nor should it.
OK. Jim Allister, Justin McNulty.